Been 10 days without a proper video and 6 days without a stream. So, right now, figured I'd do another Red Eye Raw. Because it has been a minute. Apparently, there's rumors going around about King Cobra JFS that I really hope aren't true. I really hope he's okay, but there's like 911 calls and stuff that they're kind of sketching me out. So hopefully that's all turns out to be not true and he's all right. Because King Cobra JFS, he's funny and he's fun to watch, and there's things to make fun of about the guy, but I really do hope he's okay. But I'm gonna wait until all the facts unfold before getting into that. I was watching Tarman's stream on it for a second, that he's live right now, but regardless of that, again, I'm going to wait and see how that develops. But part of the reason I haven't been doing content as much is because I've been binging The Shield. I'm on season 6 currently. So I've just got season 6 and 7 left. I'm on like episode 5 of season 6, so I'm like halfway through it. Thinking of doing some creepypasta stuff. Need to finish Godzilla NES. I've got one more chapter plus the epilogue, which I might just do as one video. Other than that, I've got a bunch of stuff on the document for the monthly movie recap, so that'll be coming out soon. I just got to record it and upload it and whatnot. Other than that, I also want to do, I'm probably going to do a media opinions, talking about creepypastas. As well as at some point I'll do a top 10 creepypastas. What's up, Anthony's Flash Archive? How are you? But I also wanted. Did I mention the top 10? I might have mentioned it. I'm planning on doing a top 10 at some point of creepypastas as well, if I haven't mentioned it. But again, sorry the content's been pretty sparse this last week. But just haven't really felt it. And it's not even that I've been like burnt out or upset. It's just I've wanted to do other things with my time. Good. Is Jeppy's 21st birthday just dropped? Oh, did it? There you go. I haven't watched SML in a minute. My YouTube viewing has been a lot more limited just because I've been, again, watching The Shield. It's consumed a lot of my time because I've been binging it. I did also play some Halo the last couple of nights with Corbin, but those weren't streamed. That was just for fun. But the content will resume shortly. I mean, this is content right here, right? This is the content trademark.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, hopefully that King Cobra JFS rumor going around right now is false. Hopefully that's just a hoax. But it is concerning. Did you finish the show, or are you still watching it? I'm still watching it. I've got 18 episodes left. I've got 5 left in season 6, and then 13 in season 7, and then I'll be done with it. And then I will do a review of it. Then, depending on what Kyler's up to this weekend, maybe I'll see if he wants to watch Black Butler Book of Murder, and then I can knock that review out too. Like, I have seen it before, but I want to rewatch all of them before I review them, and then once I get caught up, I'll watch and review the new stuff. But Book of Murder's only 2 45-minute OVAs, so it should be pretty quick to finish. Yeah, at work today I was in a pretty creepypasta mood. So I want to do some more creepypasta stuff because it's been a minute since I've done any of that. So I might, and this is a big might, no promise, might work on some of that tonight. We'll see. I am probably going to watch The Shield when I end this stream, but we'll see how many episodes. Because I'm thinking maybe I do a couple episodes. Maybe I knock out that media opinions video. If I'm feeling really ambitious, maybe I'll do the last chapter and the epilogue of Godzilla NES. The epilogue's pretty short, so I don't really feel right doing it separate from the finale. And it's funny that the final chapter is called finale, but then there's an epilogue. I always thought that was odd. Weren't you like watching a different show before The Shield? If you did, if so, did you finish it? What other show was I watching? Like, I was watching Peep Show in the server, but I've seen that before. I finished that with Corbin the other day. There's a lot of shows I'm still in the process of watching, right? Like if we're talking shows I haven't finished, there's a bunch on the to-do list with the stuff I'm watching with Corbin, or with the server in general. Like, there's Hell on Wheels, which I even forgot we were watching until the other day when I thought about it. There's GTO, there's Tanya the Evil. I've watched like 7 episodes of that, I think, maybe 6 or 7. Again, I'm rewatching Black Butler to review it. So I've only got Book of Circus, Book of Murder, and then I'm on... Or sorry, no, I did Book of Circus. I've only got Book of Murder, Book of Atlantic, and then the new stuff. Which I haven't seen the new stuff. Book of Atlantic is the last one I saw. We're also, like, I'm rewatching Sopranos with Kyler, so we're going through that. Nathan For You I have been watching, so if that's one you're thinking of. I think it was MXC. Okay, so MXC... I have seen plenty of times before. I am currently watching it. I've only watched it through all the way, like once or twice. So I am currently watching through it. I have not finished that current watch through, no. And I need to find where the hell I put my Volume 2 Blu-ray. Because I've recorded most of my DVD collection update. But I don't know where the fuck that is. And I recorded the part with Volume 1. So I might just dub over the old footage from the Discs in Depth and just have it in the collection update that way, if I can't find it by the time I want to just get the video out. I've got the Longmont Potion Castle VHS that my friend got me for my birthday, so I'm going to show that in the collection update as well. So there's that. But yeah, what else? What else is there to talk about? I'm going to probably do a compilation of the original creepypastas that I did for Corbin's channel. I'm going to probably do a compilation of that for my channel to promote Corbin's channel and also to have them all here, and I'll put in the playlist of creepypastas. The original ChatGPT ones that we did. And by we, it's mostly been me, I think, but Corbin might have done one or two of them. I think I did. All the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head. Like, he's done stories, but I'm talking about, like, the actual creepypastas that are supposed to be written like a serious creepypasta. We did also finish Xavier Renegade Angel on the server a little bit back. So that's another one. Fourth content, Horizons, it's a reference. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's a Shadow the Hedgehog reference. It's right after dark. No, it's, the damn fourth Chaos Emerald, but, like, it's content, because, where's my content been? Because I've been absent all week on YouTube, basically. Oh, yeah, we've also been rewatching, like, I've seen the IT Crowd before, but we've been watching that with Horizons and the rest of the server. So there's that, too. Oh. I don't really have a lot to say on this Red Eye Raw. I just figured I'd do a quick one because I haven't done content all week. I am working on an edit of some highlights with Edgar. How are you, man? The only thing I did was the Bad Guys 2 review. Got my college sorted out, but didn't want to be put with Mr. Butthole. Okay. What got you wanting to watch certain shows again? Could you be more specific? Because if you're talking MXC, it's just because I got the new Blu-rays. If you're talking Sopranos, it's because I love that show and Kyler hasn't seen it. If you're talking Black Butler, I want to re-watch each season before I review it. If you know, you know. I had an idiot professor. Yeah, I know. You told me. You told me many times, Horizons. Like, in general? Well, I always rewatch things. I did a whole Random Thoughts forever ago about that being my habit of, like, revisiting things that I like. It's just something I do. Even though you like to tease me on my movies, I like having fun with Team Red Eye. Yeah, we like having you around, Horizons. Yeah, we have fun. I do that with movies I like too. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how you know it's an actually truly good movie, is if you enjoy revisiting it, right? Got a canker on my gum. Has nothing compared to the fucking tooth infection that Corbin has right now, though. I feel bad for the poor guy. Wild Robot's good. I haven't seen it. Don't care to see it. But Frozen is so fucking overrated. Clankers? What about Clankers? Like, I know Clankers like a slur against AI, but you asking my opinion on it? Because I think it's a funny slur. Robot slang? Yeah, I'm well aware. It's Thursday night, though. Just one more day, and then it's the weekend. Yeah, I hate movies some people like. K-pop Demon Hunters looks like shit. Again, any modern animation, I'm not gonna see. Like, I don't care if people think it's good. I don't care if, any modern shit coming out is just slop that I don't like. If there's something that appeals to me, Terrifier, right? I've loved those movies. Fuck work. Yo, here every day is the weekend. Okay, Horizons. Well, not for me. It's not. I have a job. um, but no, I no, I should probably just do that movie recap because I've got over 10 movies on the list for the recap. The most recent ones I watched were Naked Gun 33 and a Thirds, and I've seen all the original Naked Gun movies. I haven't seen the remake yet, but I do plan to at some, or not remake, but the Legacy sequel with Liam Neeson. I'm probably gonna see that. I know my friend Theron really wants to see it, and I've heard good things about it, so I'll probably check it out. I might do Night Trap for Horizons Drive-In Theater. There you go. Yeah, like I said, I have a VHS with all the Night Trap cutscenes on it, but we'll probably just do that one on YouTube because that'll be the simplest to screen share. But yeah, I know I've said this a couple times in the stream, but I really do hope that Josh is all right, King Cobra JFS. I really hope he's okay. Really hope this is just a hoax floating around, because that'd be fucked, dude. That'd fuck me up a little bit if it were true. I'm holding out hope that it's not, because I like that guy. Like, he doesn't deserve the abuse he gets from the trolls. Like, yeah, he's done some shit of his own, right? But just for a Halloween, I don't know what I do for a Halloween intro. You do Silver Shamrock. I might just do the X-Files theme or something. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see how the Halloween stream goes this year. We will see, because hopefully I'll still just be able to get it off, no problem, no questions asked. But, you know, there is new management and stuff like that, so we'll see. Regardless if I work Halloween, I'm still going to do the stream. It's just going to determine when I do it, if I do work. I still have like 200 hours of vacation time banked, so I can still probably get it, no problem. It's just we have a real manager now, so, you know, new management. Yeah, like there's like new corporate people that are shit, but we also have a new manager that we got at the end of last year who is actually pretty good because he's an actual manager, you know, unlike the female managers we've had that don't do shit. He actually has dealt with some of the problem people there, and he's not trying to make friends with everybody, which is really good that we have a good manager, but there is a double-edged sword with that, obviously. So we'll see. But I don't think it'll be a problem, but we'll see. Might be able to do a birthday stream this year. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I don't ever do birthday streams for myself, because my birthday is not public knowledge, nor will it ever be. But I do you know, the annual Chisu birthday stream every year, so there is that. You know, it's funny because Nick Critic keeps asking if I'm gonna stream, or like keeps saying just stream. I know you want to, but I don't see him here. Now that I've said his name, maybe he'll show up. Maybe I'll summon Nick Critic. Maybe if I say his name 3 times like Beetlejuice, if I just go Nick Critic, Nick Critic, Nick Critic, maybe he'll show up. But we'll see. I'm surprised Chisu hasn't showed up yet, but I also didn't tell the server I was going live, and that's really the only way Chisu knows, because he's lame and doesn't subscribe. I do want to plan an 8th anniversary special for February 2026 or January 2026, yeah. Say it in the mirror. Yeah, and then the critic appears behind me in the mirror. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I'd be fine with him appearing in the chat, but I don't want him in the mirror. I don't want him to be in the bathroom with me. The Candyman is in the mirror? Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. Candyman's the mirror. Like, Beetlejuice isn't in the mirror. You're right. Although Bloody Mary's also, like, mirror stuff. I played Bloody Mary once as a kid, but we did it wrong. Yeah. And it scared the hell out of my brother Danny. He was pretty pissed at me for a while for that. I had a fat kid do Charlie Charlie on me. Oh, yeah? Oh, man. Let's give that Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's that Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is the goat shit. I agree. Since you said the goat shit, as in the goat, right? Like, but like if you said goat shit, like just imagine you were saying like goat feces. I have a crazy grandma who's 93 telling everything on fake news. What do you mean by that? And how shit gives you diabetes? I like how you spelled it, diabetes. Like she watches fake news. I mean, yeah, dude. Older generations will watch a lot of garbage. And she doesn't got cable, yeah. Who the hell even uses cable anymore? Do you use cable? I haven't had cable in fucking years. Your boomer dad? Alright, fair enough. But a VC box, you can get every cable channel for free. Oh yeah. Well, you stealing cable like Homer Simpson? In Homer versus Lisa and the Eighth Commandment 7C shit? Yeah, there you go. It's really warm out tonight for some reason. They show me it at County Fair with Cam Rip of Fantastic Four, no less. Oh yeah? I remember one of the few times I went to Comic-Con. They had like the first time I went was the best time, and I've hated every time I've gone. Like legitimately, I don't like conventions. I think conventions are gay as fuck. They're just basically overpriced, specialized swap meets that you have to pay to get in, and then pay like a shitload of money when you buy shit there. But they had a bootleg DVD stand the first year I went, and then it was never there again. And that was like the one thing I was kind of interested in the first year I went, and then like I didn't buy anything. But the second year, I wanted to check it out, but nothing. Any new Sarge or snack reviews on the way? Yes to both, but I've been really lazy with actually working on those things. So we've got some Sarge and Friends scripts in the work, like a Christmas episode and a Watchmen parody, but no promises on when those eventually come out. I'm also planning to do a relatively loosely scripted or unscripted episode of Sarge and Friends that I'm probably going to do mostly solo, but we'll see. I was going to do it like right after Hulk Hogan died, but I haven't gotten around to it because the episode was kind of going to be about Sarge like losing faith in like Trump, and also to deal with Good Brother dying, you know, as because Hulk Hogan died. So it was kind of like, because when I thought of that episode idea, it was like actually feeling really cynical and kind of down. So it would have been much more topical had I just done it right then and there, but I also wasn't motivated to make the fucking video. So I'm not sure what exact shape that one will take, but it will be coming out eventually. There's a couple of Sarge and Friends ideas in the works. I have recorded part of a snack review. I had some Dubai chocolate. I think I had some other stuff too, but I can't quite remember what it is. I have the videos on my phone, and luckily when I got the new phone, those videos transferred to it, although I do still have the old phone, so even if they didn't, we would have been fine. But they are in the works. They are in the works. It's just no promises on when they'll go up, because I've been inconsistent as fuck. And again, I've been watching that show, The Shield, so I've been consuming a lot of my time with that instead of making content. Um, other than that, obviously, like with South Park, I don't know how interested I am in watching the rest of this season. I'll probably just wait till it all is out if I even decide to do any more of it. Because again, the only reason I watched the first episode of this season is because our mutual friend South Park or Gaming Retextured, you know him, obviously you know him. That's how we met. But he did reach out to me and we watched it together. But we'll see if I decide to do the rest of them at some point. If I do, it'll probably just be a singular review for the rest of the season, though. I don't really want to do episode by episode for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Let's see, what other things do I have in the works? Like, I have a bunch of shit in the works that, depends on what we're talking about, right? Like, because I've got the whole big postal review, right? That reviews every postal. That I have, quite a lot of it already. Like, I have, like, parts of it recorded, parts of it edited, large part of it not recorded or edited, and still some games I need to play. Like, I need to finish Eternal Damnation, and then I need to probably play through Postal Royale. Guess what happened in today's South Park episode? What, I haven't kept up. Again, I don't particularly care. Like, again, even if the new seasons turn out all right, the spark is not there as much as it used to be. And again, the only reason I watched the first episode of this season was because my friend reached out to me. But we will see. Are you going to watch it when the season finishes? Possibly. Possibly. I don't care about spoilers, though. It's fucking South Park. So if you want to spoil it, by all means, go ahead. I don't want to spoil it in case you don't want to hear it. Again, if you want to spoil it, you can. I don't care either way. I'm not particularly invested. There is a new Always Sunny in Philadelphia season I do want to watch, though. That is something I'm looking forward to. Ugh. Fucking mosquito. How do you spell integrity? That's how you spell it. What did they end Integrity Farms? Did they finally end that fucking arc? Because I would love it if that was the case, if that's what you're telling me. Like, that's not enough for me to, like, save the show, but that'd be a good thing. Integrity Farms ends? Nice. The next two episodes were so-so? Yeah? Okay. That's good. Integrity Farms was stupid, so I'm glad that that's over then. Because I don't think anybody liked Integrity Farms. I think Trey and Matt were a little old to be doing that stoner comedy anyway. I've never particularly liked stoner comedy either. Moving back to their old house, yeah. Well, that's good. Again, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to do it episode by episode. If I decide to watch the rest of the season, it will probably just be like one binge where I just watch it all and then review it. We'll see. Again, I'm not going to commit to anything on that. What's up, Andy? How you doing? You played the game Omori. No, but I am familiar with it. Mainly in but and by familiar with it, I mean familiar with its existence. Like, I've seen like a very very tiny amount of gameplay. I kind of know the aesthetic. I know it's an RPG Maker game. You like The Boys season 4? I haven't seen it. I'm on The Boys season 2 still, and I fucking hate it. It was meh, but okay, I guess. What, Omori or The Boys season 4? Do you like the show or comic versions of The Boys? As I was saying, The Boys is fucking terrible. Like, I like Homelander, but I hate almost everything else about it. Like, Billy Butcher was kind of good in season 1, but in season 2, he sucks. I would have thought you were on season 4. I haven't been watching it because it hasn't gripped me. Like, season 1, I was kind of interested, and I liked parts of it. But then I finished season 1, and I'm like, well, that was kind of cringe. And then season 2 started, and I'm like, well, this sucks. Like The Boys sucks. I fucking hate The Boys. Like, again, I like Homelander. By now, I mean, well, again, if I was consistently watching it, sure, but I'm not, because I don't care about it. Again, the only thing I like is Homelander and maybe The Deep. Integrity Farms, oh, okay. I'm probably not going to keep this going too much longer. There's a huge difference between the show and the comic, and people, from what I've seen and heard, people do not like the comic of The Boys. Yeah? Well, I haven't read any of the comic. I've heard that Homelander's actually better in the show. Sorry, I type really slow. Duty, there is no way in hell I would ever fault you for that. That's fine. In terms of how they're done and stuff. I mean, yeah, like I said, like, isn't the Boys comic kind of written like some edgy teenager shit? Which, to be fair, I'm sure there's some charm to that. But I really, really don't like the show. So I need to finish Invincible. Like, I've watched part of season 3, but I'm certainly nowhere close to finishing it. Homelander is more full evil. Someone described him as that for his comic self, while the show it's complicated. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Homelander's the only thing I like in the show. Like, literally anytime Homelander's not on screen, I'm just like, boo, put Homelander back on. This show sucks. Like, I hate Huey. I hate Starlight. You're almost done with season 3 of Invincible? Nice. But yeah, I hate Huey. I hate Starlight. I hate, fucking Billy Butcher. I liked Billy Butcher in season 1. I hate him now. I'm off. Peace. Yeah, see you later, Duty. What's up, Chisa? How you doing? Have you seen Creature Commandos? I've never even heard of Creature Commandos, I don't think, so there you go. Francine's cat licks Arthur's ears. He says it tickles. False. Cat's got sandpaper tongue. Is it a yokai in cat form from steal their souls? Find out on Dora on NPChan, if you say so. Had some stress, but nothing awful? Okay. Am I outside? Obviously, I'm outside. You wrote a few chapter summaries for Violence Jack 20XX. Nice. South Park Season 27 is confirmed to be 10 episodes, so at least 3 hours to sit through the whole thing. Or 9 episodes in your case. Okay. Well, again, we'll see if I decide to actually watch the damn thing. Speaking of tired, which I don't think anyone's mentioned, I'm getting kind of worn out right now for some reason. Like, to be fair, I got to sleep fucking at ungodly hours last night. Technically this morning, right? Get a boner, it gets the blood flow up. There you go. Ugh. Odd thing I used to think is that they were trying to bring Trump back. It would be a clone. Don't ask why I thought that. Okay. In South Park. Yeah, obviously you're talking about South Park. No, like I said, with the way that they just turned him into Saddam Hussein, that's like the only way I would like enjoy that plot is if it just turned out to be him and it was a character he played or something. But again, I'm so like exhausted of South Park that I don't care. Like I don't care if it gets good again. I just don't care. Like it's not so far. Like I said, the first episode of this season was like decent, and everybody was like fellatiating it like the greatest fucking thing ever. Many malcontent voice actors go on a jihad versus anyone who makes AI covers of characters they play, but don't care of edits and YouTube poops with real clips or words they said when they to make them say off-color things. Yeah, heard rumors they're doing a King of the Hill season 15. I also don't have high hopes for that. I mean, they're on 14 right now. I don't see why they would stop. I'm also just thinking of the story of Satan just being on Earth because for some reason, whether or not it's a mission or not, like, how is Jesus there? Jesus has been there for, like, many times. Have you not seen, like, the early seasons of South Park? Like, Jesus and Satan were both in season 1. Like, Satan was introduced in Damien. And Jesus was introduced in, is it also Damien? I feel like Jesus was, because Jesus and Pals, I think it was in the Mexican Staring Frog of southern Sri Lanka. I think Jesus' first appearance was Death, if we're not counting, the Spirit of Christmas shorts. He returned to South Park, didn't he get killed in later seasons? So Jesus is a character that in South Park has been killed multiple times, but there's an explanation for him coming back, because he's Jesus. He resurrects. Satan literally got killed and went to heaven in season 22, and now, for some reason, he's just back with no explanation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to say it was Death that introduced Jesus. Again, not including the Spirit of Christmas shorts. Maybe it will be like a later plot thing. Would be interesting to see some story, like a plot. I mean, we'll see. Joan of Arcadia, crippled bro dreams of walking, woke up unhappy. My idea, Mom, I'll relieve your pain. Flips over, inserts gun in ass. Oh boy. Chisu. Do you like jellyfish, like the animal? Yeah, they're cool. No, Mom, I can't stop you from now. Mom, Pop goes the weasel. Haha, blows chunks. Blows him apart in chunks spray. I don't care. That sucked. Ugh. It's a really cool creature is the man-o-war, which isn't technically a jellyfish, but I still will refer to it as a man-o-war jellyfish a lot of the time. But like a man-o-war is actually like multiple organisms, like it's like a colony of organisms that are like really weird, but it like resembles a jellyfish. It's actually not like deadly like some jellyfish are, which surprised me. Like man-o-war is actually like one of the lesser stings you can get. I thought it was like one of the worst ones. It's not like a box jellyfish. Can somebody give this man something to not cynical about for once? I mean, look, I've been enjoying The Shield. That's been fun. Oh yeah, LS Mark did a video on Integrity Farms being over, but again, I haven't watched it, and I don't know all the details on that. But it sounds like a step in the right direction. I mean, yeah, but again, I don't particularly care because I don't think Trey and Matt really care about the show anymore. But we'll see. Again, if I decide to watch the rest of the season, you know, read AF. It's the best thing since GT. I will at some point, Chisu. Have you decided to watch Legends of Vox Machina? Never heard of it, I don't think. If I have, it's only through like comments and shit. So I have not decided to watch that. Its animation is amazing, especially season 3. Well, in terms of movement, sometimes they did bring the Integrity Farm thing from the fake trailer. Yeah, 5 chapters. I know, Chiso. I know it's 5 chapters. You've only told me that like 4 billion times. It's funny how like every time I ask like what should my next video be, your solution is always like review something you haven't read yet. It's like you expect me to do that tonight, like read it and then review it all tonight. So maybe they'll bring another thing from the trailer. Maybe. Anyway, I am tired, and I'm probably gonna go like watch The Shield, and then if I feel more awake, maybe we'll record some videos. You read Zeta the Space Girl? Never even heard of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up, and I'll see you guys later.